Hello, hello. There we go. I am playing some Dune. I started yesterday. Um and went through some of the basic stuff and it seemed pretty fun and I figured why not stream it while I play catch up with some other people. Okay. Starting off great. Mhm. All right. Looping. Okay, follow the site. Wonder how cycles work in this game. Like day and night and shit. 1,500 meters away. Damn. Stick to the shadows. It's kind of sick. A sandstorm or a worm? Please, Mr. Worm. Please. Okay. Pulling off at least. So the scary thing I've heard about this game with the worms and sandstorms is if you get got, you lose everything on you. And there's no way of getting it back. Right, leggy servers? Question mark? The the adventure could harvest you. I need your water. Dude, I watched the first Dune, or not the first Dune, the second Dune for the first time last night. And it's good. Dune's like such a interesting universe. Ooh, you are abandoned. See what me? Oh, we're back here. Okay. I left all behind. Really? 78's my max? Interesting. I'm gonna chill in here. I need to make water. I have no power. Okay. Okay. Drink. Drink. Okay, I'm gonna let that empty out. And see direction you want me to go. It's really interesting with the sun sickness and all that jazz. Okay. That's good enough for me right now. Whoa. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but find out. Can I shoot this? I can't. That's interesting. Wait, I hear bomb. Hey, this feels like it's close to where I started. Ow. There was a chest. Yeah, I'm going in circles already in this game. That's kind of impressive. Don't mind me taking your blood. Maybe I haven't been here. I don't know. Right, 800 meters away. Is there not something for me to... It's so tragic that I actually have to run this. Ow, fall damage. Alright, this will be interesting. It's a wee bit stressful. I guess if I die, I die. Feels like I'm in the shade right there. I'm not. Whoa, that was a weird traffic. Can you imagine this is where I die right here? Just fucking that. Give me your blood. I'm like a vampire, bro. Wait, where'd you go? Ah. Your blood. Thick. Backpack full, backpack full, backpack full. You don't see shit, bitch. Oh shit. Take. Okay. Well, what do I drop? I already have 9 of them, I guess. Let me craft bandages quick. Craft 10. While I'm doing that, let's do you recover more health immediately when you took hits due to your excellent conditioning. That sounds like a good thing to have. Research. Can't research any of that. We're in the nighttime, okay. I still have to worry about the war. Okay. Spice really fucks you up in this game, man. Worms to worry about right now, I guess. Meters. Interesting. Enter the ancient cave. Okay. Game gets so laggy. Damn. Prophecy, the prophecy, the prophecy. Complete the first trial. I love me some spice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you for the follow, Tundix. Let's see how long ago your account was made. Wow, made today. That's crazy. Goodbye. Alright, back to the trial.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba.
Me, I think.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
No. No, I do not. Do not understand Wally. Wally West?
Our God gave us the burning eyes of Allah and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Be like
I know what she's talking about for sure. Whoa. Damn. You are alertness. Close your eyes, go to sleep, so that I may cross. Guess you're not gonna close your eyes, huh? You can close your eyes though. There's something I need to do for you. Good. Guess I just crouch fast, right? Yeah. Dick. Okay. How am I walking?
when we began our wandering, we suffered until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering.
Uh-uh.
When we found it, we were home.
I was born hero. Interesting. Are you gonna close your eyes? I think I'm.
In Harmontep, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves.
Basically just playing Arkham Asylum with Scarecrow.
Denied us the Hajj. Never
With
to
dialogue in between.
never to forget.
Good old stealth missions. I walk again.
Of a kindly God is a fearful thing.
You said that already.
Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Defiance leads to... Or defiance. I don't know. Good question. Where does defiance lead? Jail? Probably. Crouch. Crouch. Is this our God? Are you watching us, God? You there, God? Whoa, my frames. They're non-existent.
Defiance leads to thought.
Thought.
Who is it that thinks?
And it thought that leads to defiance. I don't know. I guess fair.
Remember Harmon Pep. Bila Kaifa.
Okay. La kaifa. Did I make it through the trial? Am I trialed?
Defiance leads to thought. Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmontep. Bila Kaifa.
Ooh, they're connecting me back to the server. Goody goody. Laggy laggy. My face. My hair. My eyes. Wait, outfit. You guys see that? I swear this game wasn't that glitchy yesterday.
Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
They're dead. I did it. Cool. Is that all that was? Get in. Ooh, that's a worm. Okay. That's... Is that a... Cool looking. Time to go back home. Surely nothing's bad will happen. Dude, that does not sound like a good time over there. A little scared, actually. Backpack full, fine. Just have fun using that. But I guess I won't waste my time. Welcome to Arrakis. Wonder how big this map is. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Haven't looked up. Are there 2 moons? That one looks like it's about to fucking collide into us. Ah, shit. Just noticed that. It's cool. You don't care about me, right, Mr. Wormy? Yeah, you don't care about me at all. What's up with this? Ice. I snipe you. Definitely went through you and I couldn't hit you. I was like, you'll be something. Probably not. Because I made bandages. Get in there. Oh! I missed. You're an idiot, though. Idiot. Nope. Guess I'm full. $17.38. 17.38. Time to return home. Probably so. About to start getting cooked by the sun though. Right on cue. Ow, you bitch. No, nothing for me. Useless. We'll heal a little bit. Because I have what I need. And we'll go back to my house. Right around this corner. Yeah. Hey. I'll drink the water. I'll deposit some blood too. Research. Yes. I would like to build out my base, please. Floor. Floor. Okay. Oh. That's horrifying. Okay, you know what? Let's expand this way. Rooftop. Yeah. Here we go. Use. Whoa. Sick. This is wild looking. That's so cool. I like that. Take. Inventory.
Impressive, off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. And that does not count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, off-worlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Still see collects water in 2 bags. Okay. Research the small ore refinery. Confirm. Construct small ore refinery. Okay. We craft the max. Why not? Search the surveying kit. Hey, where's this thing? Can't extract water. Okay. Research the surveying kit. Fabricate survey probe launcher. Let me put
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you. How high do I need to get, you think? Huh? How do I fire it? Inventory? Um, Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
interesting. How do I drop? That's how I drop. And damage myself. Oh god. Yeah, that hurt a little bit more. I wanna ride worms, bro. I go worm riding. Should I pause this? That. So far, good. Travel to Griffith Strait Post. That way. Okay. Or wait. Okay. I was kind of over that way before. Fuck. Oh, NPC, who appears to be glitched walking out. How are you today? Haven't you?
Reveal yourself. Target found.
I hope it feels good to have your blood extracted. Vampire. Say. 3. 1. How do I organize this at all? Feels better. I didn't mean to do that. Damn, bruh. I'm so curious what's going on over there besides war. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Wonder if like thumpers are a thing. Cool. I'm just gonna keep running. So close. Please. Please. Oh my god, he was right there. So curious. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I thought that said frost elf. Is that? Do I go back and kill the scavenger camp? Yes. Yes, I do. Because I can. Did you? Man, that feels inaccurate as fuck at points. Take all. And give me your blood. Literally taking you for everything you have. Hmm. Nice. Dang, buddy. My dog just busted my door down. I feel sated. Sated is my middle name.
There's someone here.
Uh-uh. Alright, fuck this. What's up, pup? Go ahead and lay down. Okay.
Target found.
Good night. Who are you talking to when you say target found, by the way? Luckily, just you. Getting shot in the head. Saying target found after you got shot in the head. Silly goober. Interesting. Assuming that's the thing I don't want to touch me. Touch me? See me? You really want to be me? Oh. Damn, I got some upper body strength for that shit.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Yeah. Oh. Who can be trusted then? Like, why am I trusting you? Interesting. So hard to run an efficient scrap business when the quality of salvage contractors keeps dropping. Nothing but unreliable slackers like the Nasir. He's probably passing out in Simuta Den somewhere. Anyway, you've proven you can deliver, so I might have some work for you.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
And who do you think you
I
are?
could write my resume on your filthy hide with knives and artillery.
Okay, damn.
Then there would be little of you left to work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain. Not much to tell. This is scavenger country. The lowest of the low. Honestly, I think there are some city mola that live better. I don't know. Scavenge? Is that a word? I think they're mostly eyed from the Kirab. Bandits, scum. Thieves who prey on their own kind. I suppose it's easier to rob and kill your fellow scrap digger than put in a hard day's work. Just up country from here. The Vermilius Gap is Kirab territory. You'll know you've gone too far when the sand turns blood red. I am Gavori, veteran trooper, freelance adventurer, and slayer of cheap vintages everywhere. And I'll train you to be just like me, for the right price. Which just happens to be whatever's in your pocket right now. As I said before, I'm currently freelance. Great house feuds don't interest me. I get paid to fight, and not to die. These days I tend to shy away from conflict of an intergalactic nature. But if you need to stab or shoot someone in the near vicinity, I'm your man.
Good to know.
Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arakeen, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I've spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arakeen would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby.
Okay, so that's...
Track them down. Kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer. But it is still my price for training. Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
Yeah. Bye, Uni.
Back again, like this.
Zone change.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research.
Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go take her pup quick.
Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want? For many millennia, House Argosaz was actually a house minor in the orbit of the great House Quays. At the time, the lords of House Quays were renowned for the dramatic design philosophy, which was centered on gilded and ornate flourishes. I believe the old Terran name for it was Rococo. Most have not. House Quays was closely aligned with House Tantor, the renegade house responsible for the Seleucian Holocaust. Fortunately, the young Emperor Hasek Carino III survived and moved the imperial throne to Kaitane. Before it was a barren and inhospitable hellhole, Seleucia Secundus was a beautiful green world and the crown jewel of the Imperium. On the wrong side of a feud with the Imperial House Carino, House Tantor was declared renegade and lost the seat in the Landsraad. In reply, Tantor unloaded their arsenal of House Atomics on Seleucia, devastating it utterly. Now, the planet is only fit for monsters and Sardaukar. They were purged alongside all other houses with allegiance to Tantor.
Sorry, old
And
man
with
was
their
having some
elimination
issues.
went the Imperium's taste for golden filigree. Indeed. That is when my ancestor, Gundisalvo Argosaz, came forward with a practical minimalist design style that rejected the drama of old. The young emperor embraced his vision for clean, uncomplicated lines and angular geometric shapes wrought in unvarnished materials. Gaze out across the Arrakis Badlands, or any frontier vista on any world in the Imperium, and you will see our work. As it happens, my diplomatic billet was supposed to be an Arrakeen, but one can hardly observe frontier conditions from behind great walls. Don't fool yourself. The city has as many, if not more, jackals than anywhere in the Badlands. But I'm here for a purpose. I'm in the planning stages for a new homestead design that can withstand the rigors of the deep desert.
Griffin's Reach is hardly in the deep desert. What do you hope to learn here?
Of course, a sojourn into the waste is preferable, but my father is conservative and would never authorize such an expedition. Nor
Was
would
the
he
wave
authorize
off?
my presence here, for that matter. But if I cannot experience the deep desert firsthand, I must speak with those who have. Does it matter? I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argosaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any. Is that what this is, then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you. Wait. You're right. I'm being difficult. I apologize. It's just that I'm faced with so much deceit and insincerity in this blasted world. I descend into brooding without knowing it. Please, let's start again. I am Havadisa Argosaz. My father, Santiago, is the Lord High Architect of the Imperium. House Argosaz holds the primary CHOAM contract to design the many industrial and residential structure templates found across the Imperium. Do you have business with House Argosaz?
Apparently not.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Who's the fucking merchant, bro? Holy shit. He get recovered. Can I get in? Like, please. please. You a player? Mainly because I'm doing that a lot. How do I buy a unique?
Back again. Like this. I am good.
What am I doing wrong? What? Back that for now. Are you the merchant?
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are? And while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar. It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good? Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My
there we go.
partner here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work. Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk. There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more. Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts. Sure, Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap.
Riley.
You'll figure it out if you meet him. The Griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall. The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn.
Interesting.
What's on your mind? I used to live on Rosek. For a long time, I thought it was the biggest shithole in the universe. So, I bartered my way off the planet. Problem was, I was so desperate to leave Rosek, I thought anywhere would be better.
Idiot.
Thought I was wrong.
Yeah.
What's on your mind? The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar. They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen and that bastard Zantara.
Ooh,
Have
Zendara.
you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest
Okay,
order.
interesting.
The Emperor has placed a 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head. I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would
This is a
galak
good way
him.
to get info, though.
In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice. Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other. They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much longer. This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face.
What the fuck, bro? You're
Have
racist
you
as
been
hell.
living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. What's on your mind?
Does your partner speak?
No, he is quite mute. I don't know the how or why of it. The bastard can be quite reticent when he chooses to be. He arrived one night with a patrol of Harkonnen house troopers. I offered them a place to sleep, but when I woke, they were gone. But for Ihor. Ridiculous. The troop sergeant must have recognized the value of my establishment. As such, he left Ihor behind to protect their interests here.
Hey, what am I buying? A unique schematic.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger, stranger.
Schematic.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Hey, where is near here? Okay, so where I gotta go? I think locating here could be cool. Could be. Fuck. That's not the shipwreck, right? Yeah, I got a few more meters to go. What's this? It is definitely a shipwreck. This is curious. What's going on? Get plant. Greatly. Yeah, that was hurt. Where are you?
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace.
Okay.
Now, you don't look like the scrap rats that swarm around the place, and you don't look like one of the crazies from the lab. So what brings you here? Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I've been stuck out here for a while. I learned the hard way. Never say the wrong thing to someone from Kaitane. Cyprian Io. I loathe that name. Barely a planetologist at all. To think of the legacy of the Kynes in the hands of this fop makes me sick. Derek Chinara, planetologist, botanist, and political exile, I'm afraid. I learned the hard way. Never Cyprian Io. There are actually two kinds. The elder, Pardo Kynes was a legend at the college on Kaitane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here. Yes, Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kaitane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist. I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status. You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list. As far as I got before I couldn't continue. The place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business. Oh, scavengers. The usual type around here, cutting up wreckage from the war to sell. The ones in the lab have gone odd. I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran. There was a glaze to their eyes and a stiffness to their movements, but they looked normal enough. Maybe some form of mass hysteria. I don't know. I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Okay.
You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supplies that were sealed within. Bring me the manifest.
Not much. How are you, Raven?
Be careful. The people in that lab are odd.
Playing some Dune. Getting used to the game. That's good to hear, though. It's like I am enjoying this game so far. Pretty cool. Apparently there's things to go fight. Yeah, I could possibly be interested. You already have a guild made? Like, I'm trying to catch up to some friends right now. So, I'll see what they say. You're pretty far in the game? Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Gotcha. I totally forgot my backpack's full. Whoa, this is cool. I don't understand how that works though. If that's how those are lights. Yeah, I was like, I know, because when I was talking to the guy, he said there was some, but inventory's full. What? Have too much of a load? Okay. I don't need the bullets. It's fine. Running into the issue of my backpack being oversized. They're always full.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
So what I think I'll do for the guild thing, by the way, is my friends have a guild, so I'll probably join them and see if it's chill if you can join. I don't know how many people can join a guild. Cool looking though. Hi, Isabella. I'm doing all right. Yeah, no, that's fine. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? Is it Gravin or Graven? That's creepy looking as shit.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Interesting. Okay, so it's Graven. Stream's going well. Just kind of been having fun playing games, whatever I want to play. Use the stream as just motivation to play games. Oh, fuck. Don't shoot at me, bitch. Ah, hunger. Can't. I guess I have enough bandages. Fine. Saw that. But you.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did. They're all in league against me. All of them. Huh? But they won't get me if I get them first.
To answer your question, Isabella, I stream pretty much whatever I play. Whatever I'm in the mood to play. Not just this game. It's actually my first time streaming this game. I actually literally just got the game yesterday. Yeah, Raven, I'll whisper you about it probably. That's a cool, if you're cool with me doing that. Get it out of here. Rob. I don't know actually how long I've been streaming for. A little bit. 2 months that I've been regularly, well, not regularly, but trying to regularly do it. Yeah, I'm actually probably about to hop off. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. I have some stuff I need to take care of today. Probably gonna go through this and then call it for right now. Oh my. What the hell? It like went through the pillar.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glow and darts. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
I do have it customized. I just don't have emotes unlocked and stuff, so can't do that. I'm alright, thank you though.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big, red, ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Went the wrong way. Actually, how did I manage to do that? Impressive. This music's intense. In that room.
Beneath the hill where the fox runs lightly, a dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird.
Graven, out of curiosity, what like starting planet and stuff did you say you were from? If you're still there.
Go away! Go away! There's a little bird. Gotcha!
Isabella, you can type ! Discord if you want to join my server, but I'm not adding friends on Discord. actually. Interesting. Okay. I was pretty close to can't type it right now. I was pretty close to choosing a similar thing. I just thought it was funny that I could choose Bene Gesserit as a male. Hi. Damn. I almost did just because I kind of like the idea. It sounded like I would have been playing like some Star Wars game or some shit, doing like Force Unleashed type shit, like pulling people towards you and whatnot. So that's why I almost went for it, but I chose sword stuff. Ooh, you have a shield. Okay. There we go. This is a lot bigger of a place than I thought it was. I thought it I don't have an Insta set up.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell?" Just like that, he does, just like that. Yeah. Yeah. And then he says, "What's wrong with the plants in here? They look sick. Maybe we should trim them back." That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words. That's what he said. He said, "Trim them back. Trim them back." Oh yeah. So you know what I did? You know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh yeah. I trimmed him back real good. Just.
See, I was like, I know it was like where like the story of Paul is like not a thing in this universe or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I was thinking similar thing where it'd be funny if I like have the powers as a dude, but I chose not to. Just I don't know. I like doing close combat stuff with the sword, and I like the abilities of it.
Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One at Tradee's house trooper rucksack. Serviceable. Oma will keep. One Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 thumpers. Fared to poor condition. Selling Windsack.
Yeah. And I saw that. I just I was like, because I was talking to the guy for the unlocking the trooper stuff. Where I just came from. Not paying attention like I should be.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2.
Yeah.
I am the station supervisor.
That gets me back. I should be tracking what I'm supposed to be doing in here, actually. Let me... See, I thought, like, I don't know if Xantara is supposed to be, like, a different version. I don't know if he's supposed to be, like... I'm curious to see what he's, I guess, about. Did I already complete this? I wasn't even... I don't see what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, no, you're good. I have my theories, I guess, right? But we'll go from there. So, Since I have you here, Gravy, I actually watched the second Dune for the I watched Dune 2 for the first time last night. And so I'm like, I guess catching up on the Dune stuff. But I love the like universe setup of it and whatnot. I was wondering if you've watched the show at all.
Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find...
Okay. I was just curious. I'm wondering if it's worth it or not. It's like the second movie was so much better than I expected it to be. Just too high for me. Yeah. How do I... Yeah, no, I was like the weakness of the first movie is just how much setup there is to it, but it's still, I think it's still good. Give me this water. Looking at it. And I know there's more for me to do. I just like don't know which way to go.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell? That weird smell? Just like that, he does, just like that. Yeah, yeah." And then he says, "What's wrong with the dogs in here? They look sick. Maybe we should."
Both of those,
He said that. That's exactly what he said. He said, "Trim 'em back. Trim 'em
on
back."
Max, I don't have it to. I don't have the higher subscription, so I get ads. It's a slog getting through that. It's a slog getting through that with ads. The second movie is so good. This is where it all began. Like, I kind of want to get out of here, and then I'm probably going to get off for now. I'm curious what's out here. I actually don't, because last night, because last night was the only other time I played. Does it just kind of save you where you stop, or am I gonna have to like run back from my base or something? My character, okay, so it's better for me to be like in the doorway or something. It's not like Rust where I can get killed by players while I'm gone, right? Okay. Like yeah. Thank you for answering my noob questions. But yeah, I'm gonna just save inside here then. Fair. I'm gonna take the risk, because from what I understood of what my friend said, like I pretty much just lose money if I die to players, as long as I don't die to a sandstorm or where I don't lose my stuff. Yeah. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna let me see. I'm gonna ban that person quick, because that was but do you mind whispering me your Steam quick, Graven? I don't know if I have my whispers on or off right now. If I do, just let me know and I'll. Okay. Is that your? I'm assuming that's your friend code at least. Okay. The invite should be sent. My name on Steam is Swift. So. All right. There we go. I got your Steam message. Yo. There we go. Awesome. Hope I will be back on later. I'll see if my friends are okay adding you to the guild and then we can go from there. Yeah, you too. Have a good day. I'll probably be on later too. Have fun in the meantime if you play.